Welcome everybody to another at-home practice with me, Emma. Today we have a guided meditation focusing on self-love. A powerful practice that can be used to ease a racing mind by drawing our attention to our innermost self, where we can find a source of peace and acceptance, and perhaps any stressful thoughts gently diminish as we gain the peace required to move forward with grace. Start by coming into a nice, relaxing position, removing any distractions for the duration of this session. The very first step in self-love, giving yourself the space to soften and relax. This can be in a comfortable seat or lying down, propping yourself up in any way that supports you and your spine. Begin to notice your breath in and out of the nose, perhaps uneven at first, changing depending on how we are feeling. Perhaps noticing the breath in the belly or the chest. And gently rest your awareness here, taking full and deep breaths. Perhaps holding for a moment at the top of the inhale and naturally relaxing the breath as you exhale. On your next breath in, inhale a nice big breath, expand your belly and lungs as much as you can. Hold it for a moment at the top and gently exhale with relief. Inhaling again fresh oxygen that will be supplied to your bloodstream. Hold it for a moment and exhale without any effort here. Once more, inhale, feeling rejuvenated by this breath. Hold it for a moment and exhale easily, slowly. Inhale, noticing once more how breathing fully becomes natural. Pause at the top and exhale any tension or worry. Again, breathing in and breathing out, an act of self-love. Pausing at the top of every breath and exhaling into complete relaxation. Notice your body softening into the space. Stay with these deep and steady breaths, supplying oxygen to the brain and stimulating the parasympathetic nervous system, our rest and digest. Another big breath in, pause, and a slow breath out, signaling to your body you are ready to rest. And within that rest, we feel a sense of rejuvenation. An act of self-love in its simplest form, which we can come to at any point during our day. Stay with the breath, breathing in, breathing out. Notice now how your thoughts perhaps are arising in your mind. Let them come and let them go. Some may linger for a while and some may come for a brief moment. Perhaps if you channel and tune your focus, you might even notice the smaller thoughts. Perhaps labeling the things around you. And you start to become tuned in to what you can hear, perhaps. Maybe focusing on some of the sounds around you, perhaps even the sound of your breath. Just moving from sound to sound, thought to thought. And for a moment, just allow all of the noises around you to come in equally and leaving your awareness. And perhaps over time our mind slowly begins to calm down. On your next inhale, imagine fresh oxygen coming into your body. Again, exhaling without any effort. And start to bring your mind to the space between your eyebrows, resting your awareness here. Begin to visualize yourself and an act of self-love that nourishes and feeds you from within. Perhaps it's choosing a nourishing home-cooked meal, or running a warm bath. Perhaps a self-massage. Maybe it's reading a book. Visualize yourself in this moment of self-love. Notice the enjoyment and pleasure that you feel from these choices. Visualize yourself saying yes to these moments, perhaps a little bit more than usual. Those little moments of self-love we can give ourselves regularly. Continue to visualize yourself in this moment, noticing the sensations that arise when we engage with the act of self-love. Slowly begin to bring an awareness now back to your thoughts, observing any mental chatter. And as any negative thoughts or labels arise, respond with an inner compassion and a kindness towards yourself, an act of inner self-love, by challenging any negative emotion or thought that arises. And let them come and pass as easily as the breath in and a breath out. And as you stay here in this moment, just take a moment to repeat these words to yourself. When I fully love myself, I am able to fully love others. Deciding to love myself is a wonderful agreement. When I fully love myself, I am able to fully love others. Deciding to love myself is a wonderful agreement. The more I love myself, the better my entire health becomes. I love every moment of my existence. Every part of me that makes me who I am is encompassed with love. I have unconditional love within me that overflows in abundance to those around me. I have unconditional love within me that overflows in abundance to those around me. Just take a moment to let those words linger around within your awareness. Slowly bring that sensation back to the breath, the rise and fall of the belly. Perhaps tuning your focus into the sounds you can hear around you. Taking some deep, fresh breaths in through the nose and exhale out through the mouth. Knowing that whenever you love yourself, love will find you. Softly begin to move the fingers and toes a little bit, bringing some awareness into the body and the space you're resting in. Perhaps gently blinking the eyes open and giving yourself some thanks for practicing and taking a moment to meditate and practice an act of self-love. Take your time coming out of this practice, staying for as long as you need to in this space. Thank you very much for joining me today. Come back to this meditation whenever you need to invest in you. I look forward to seeing you guys again in my next video. Take care and have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.